Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Slayman for those of you who don't know me. And once again, congratulations. You're now going to embark on the journey of your lifetime. And what I mean by this is intern year. But before you start this, moving to a new country can be quite challenging. There are a few things that you need to do before you start. So if you haven't watched it yet, I have a video about the J1 visa. So that's number one thing off the list. Next, you've got housing. So this is what I did. I went online, and here's some websites that you can look at, and I started messaging them. But I wasn't willing to move to the US and not have any housing and Airbnb-ing for a bit until I find the perfect place. I was just like, doing things online is good enough. I can do a virtual tour, and then I can sign the paperwork, pay the deposit, and then if I move, I can move in a year or so to another property. But in the initial period, I didn't want to deal with that. So this is the websites that I've used, and this is how I booked the accommodation. There is something called renter's insurance. Each housing property is different. Some of them want to take it along with the rent automatically. Some of them request that you sign up for renter's insurance, and this is the website that I use for it. Next, we've got buying a car. I would say that was a very challenging process for me. I went to a car dealership and I sorted it out that way. There are other ways that are cheaper, but I know in my heart of hearts that I don't know enough about cars to be able to buy one off a Facebook market. So I went the safe route. And this car dealership was also a rent-a-car company. So they had some deals where I got kind of an okay price for a car that was used. I had 60,000 miles, which is heaps, but I personally didn't care too much for it. So that's the car that I went with. Next, medical insurance was sorted out by the clinic, so I didn't need to worry about that. And most programs will have the same opportunity for you. And finally, when you actually come and set foot on US soil, there are a few things that you need to do. Firstly, you need to sort out a bank account. At least that's how I saw it. And they wouldn't open it up until you get your social security number. So once you file when you've entered into the country and you do that last step from the J1 visa video that I've shown you guys, so inserting your I-94 of when you've entered into the country, and I reckon 13 days later was when I got my social security number. And that helped move forward, opening up the bank account, obviously giving your employer the social security number to file taxes as well. And next, this is a little bit more surgery specific. So before starting, there were a few things that I had to complete. So this is the ACS module. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. As an intern, it helped me brush up on key facts. It helped me understand things that I didn't know. And it was just a very fun and informative exercise. So this is what it looks like. I reckon different institutions, different programs will probably have different training processes, different things that you would have to do in the initial period. Some of them also included ACLS. I had to take it. It was along with the clinic. They sorted it out for me. The TLS as well. There are different life supports that you guys need to do, and the clinic or your institution would sort it out for you. Here is the checklist that they provided us with. As you can see, there's background check, and once you open it, it also gives you links to websites you need to access to complete those things. There's the health screening tool, and that includes all the vaccinations that you've ever taken in your lifetime. There's a personal data sheet as well, and that's just information about you, your emergency contacts, things like that. Then there's application for a training certificate, and every state has its own thing that you apply for. There are also many things that the program can upload for you from the application process. So for instance, your CV, your letters of recommendation, your transcript, you upload the social security number, and then as you can see, there's something called the PCOS. And basically what those things are is basically approval from the pharmacy for you to prescribe drugs. And then right at the bottom, you can see there's ACLS and BLS, which the program does also organize for you. Here is the application for the training certificate. In every state, you have different websites where you can apply for it. This is mine. You can definitely speed through this if you're not interested in watching this. Here are the health surveys that I spoke to you guys about earlier. You also get drug tested before you start orientation, and if you have any missing vaccines, they give it to you as well. Hope you have a phenomenal year. Good luck with intern year, good luck with moving to the US, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments below. Have a good one. Bye.